Hey YouTube, this is iJailbreak King here, and I'm going to try to start a new thing called Top 10 Tweaks of the Week. What it is, I'm going to show you 10 tweaks that I've downloaded per week, and I'm going to show you how they work, how they're useful, and overall what they do. And I'm going to start uploading these videos on either Saturdays or Sundays, and so it depends on how busy I am during those 2 days. I'll see what I can do. So you just got to bear with me there. But my first tweak I'm going to show you is called Fold to Unlock. I thought this was pretty cool because it's animation. Instead of slide to unlock, it says fold to unlock. What it does is it folds the screen over, lock screen, so it just does that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And now my next one is called Gesturize, and what this does is there's different ways to activate it, but mine I have hold the status bar, and the screen will get dimmer. And so like you can write a sign, draw a picture or something to make a certain app open. Like mine, I have CY for Cydia, and then it'll close this out and then launch Cydia. Let's see how fast Cydia will load here. It's loading. You can have certain apps open. Facebook notifications gone off, but see, there's Cydia. So for my next one now, it's called Multi-Flow. I was sort of disappointed about how this one worked, but I like the idea of it. I wish it'd work better, and I wish it'd keep the apps open, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So here I'll show you how that works. Say open weather and open settings, I guess. And with this, there's different ways to activate it, but what it does is open multiple apps. But mine, I have double tap status bar. And see, there's weather and there's weather and there's settings, because I opened weather before I opened settings, and then it works like that. So it works most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't, and so you just gotta kind of bear with the tweak, and so that's pretty cool. So my next one, it's called Side Delete. I'll go down here and show you. What it does, it deletes all the applications with a graphical interface for installing packages, and it's not recommended, but I usually like it a lot because it's a big time saver. And so what it does, you hold down the app, and then it has the X next to it like a normal app would, like let's say Facebook. And these are Cydia, except for the Pandora one. And so it does that, and you could just show you that's not fake. Say delete that. Show you wanted to uninstall this from Xlize, but just cancel that because I don't want to delete it. But that's how Side Delete works. And my next one is called Scrolling Board, and what this does, instead of double clicking the home button like this and showing the apps, and you slide over, there's music, and then you slide over and you adjust your volume. Instead of that, I have it just slide over in the dock. There's the volume, there's the music, and there's also one for SB settings, so you just slide over again. You can have all your different toggles, and then slide over again, and then there's that. So that's Scrolling Board, and you can also add different things like Facebook status. You can get all the add-ons from Cydia. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Now my next one, used to have this one, but I deleted it. But I thought it was pretty cool because I used to always have 5 in a row, not 5 up and down, but 5 in a row. And but what this does is it just adds another one, and it hides the dock. It's called Swipe Dock. You just do that. Hides the dock, and you can add another row in the settings if you want. I don't currently have it, but you can, and it'll just spread it out like that. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Just hide the dock like that, and you can even do it with 2 fingers if you don't want to accidentally do it with one. But I haven't had any problems with it so far. So that's Swipe Dock. Our next one is called Zeppelin. This one, I have the Beats logo right there, and Beats by Dre, and you can add different ones, like Zeppelin. Go down to here and go to different themes. It'll change. It doesn't require respring like Android. It'll just change the Android. Aperture Science from Portal, and that's a pretty good game. Has the Apple, Autobots, Batman, just a whole bunch of different ones, and you can also add different add-ons for them. You can add like the Green Poison or the Red Snow logo added on there, but I'm just going to put it back to Beats. And so you can have that instead of having it say iPod or having it say a custom name. You can just add a logo. And now my next one is called Multi-Icon Mover. what it does is, this is pretty handy tweak, instead of just dragging it, holding it, and then picking up the app and dragging it to the next page like that. What you could just do is you could just tap the app, and then it'll add a check mark to it, bring it to the page you want, and then just click the home button and it'll be right back. And you could do it, move them multiple ways, do it anyway. Now my next one is called swipe selection. Now what this one does, here we'll go into notes, and this is going to be really helpful for iPads. I'm going to get an iPad soon, and I'll show you a video for when I get it. What it does, here I have a pre-note. Jailbreak King top 10 tweaks of the week. Say if I wanted to edit that, say added like an extra space between top and 10, instead of holding it down and making the magnifying glass like that, I hate that. What you can do is, wait for that to go away. What you can do is, here, let me bring it back here. What you can do is just swipe it across, and then it'll be right there. So I can just add a space, and then just bring it around instead of just holding it. And if you want to delete a word, see if I could delete top and 10, you hold down the shift, and then you just highlight it like that, and you can delete it. See? So that was a pretty good tweak I found. And in my previous top 10 tweak video, I had a thing called speed intensifier for the older devices, and I found one that sort of works for the iPod Touch 4th gen. And to make it faster, see it, like I have all these packages installed. It makes my iPod really slow, and I'm going to delete most of them after this video. And so, but what it does, it's called fake clock up. Let me go to it. And it speeds it up like speed intensifier. It works practically like that. And you can make it, like you can even make it really slow. But I have it to the fastest. And if you have an iPad, a safe speed is times 3.3, second one, well, third one from the top. And but it requires a respring every time you change the speed. But it made mine, see how fast that goes, just click it, and then it'll immediately be there. But the only downside that I found about it was Siri. See if I can get Siri to pop up fast. It makes Siri pop up a little bit slower sometimes. And then, see like that, I already holded it down, waiting for it, or held it down. Just wait for it for a second. Come on. See, it took a while for Siri, but Siri still works. I'm going to do another video on different Siri things. Hey Siri. And then watch how fast that goes. It just spins around really, really fast. And it takes a while. But yeah, here, wait. Hey Siri. Siri will work normal once you start talking to it for a long time. See, like that. But yeah, that's the only downside I've seen about it, if you have multiple apps and Siri's one of them. So, but that's my main tweaks of this week. I will see you next week, and I'm going to probably have a special guest tomorrow, so we'll probably have another one between Monday or Tuesday. So I will see you later.